You guys know magnets, right? Oh, they're fun. You can stick them on your fridge, play around with them, and torture your friend who has piercings.
Fucking magnets, how do they work?
Yes, magnets are indeed fun. You know what else is fun? Roller coasters. And in the 1990s, a little event known as the Coaster Wars was taking place. Now, I'm not going to go in depth on it, but essentially, every park and manufacturer were just innovating for innovation's sake. So here we have Premier Rides, a small manufacturer looking to strike it big. And they came up with an idea of, hey, why don't we put magnets on roller coasters to make them go fast?
Yeah, bitch! Magnets! Oh!
Hey y'all, this is a new series I'm making called Mini Reviews. Listen, not all roller coasters have that much to talk about besides maybe a 2 to 3 minute segment. So, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Short little videos discussing one ride with not too much to talk about. So in between my bigger videos, expect a couple of these every week or so. Alright, now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Flight of Fear is a Premier Rides launch coaster at Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. Opening in 1996, it was the first ever LAM launch coaster, opening alongside its clone at Kings Dominion. Its stats are not anything crazy, only 72 feet tall with 2,700 feet of track, but it does reach 54 miles per hour and travels through 4 inversions. It's located in the Area 72 section of the park, right beside Orion in this big-ass show building. Flight of Fear is fully enclosed and is actually very well themed. The queue takes place mostly in this big room with a replica UFO that you walk through to get to the station. I am a big fan of this ride's queue line, which is good because this ride had by far the longest line of the park on the day I visited. Eventually, you'll reach the station, which looks super cool as well, and are greeted with these trains. It has lap bars, thankfully, but the trains are also really cramped, especially for a taller guy like myself. This thing once had over-the-shoulder restraints. I shudder to think what that might have been like. Anyways, after you're strapped in, you launch abruptly into your layout, which is in pitch darkness. The fact that you can't see anything really heightens the ride's sense of speed. Flight of Fear's layout is actually quite solid. It's this ridiculously compact spaghetti bowl that twists and winds among itself with 4 inversions, a cobra roll, a sidewinder,
It's just an Immelman.
and a corkscrew at the end. And it works. There's just 2 teeny tiny big problems. First off, the pacing isn't great. You start with this fast launch and 2 really intense moments in the cobra roll and sidewinder, but then it just slows down a lot and actually stops when it hits the mid-course. It picks its speed back up, but that middle part does a whole lot of nothing. And second, this ride is rough. And I'm not just saying that to complain, no, Flight of Fear is actually a pretty rough ride. Thankfully it just has lap bars, but it isn't comfortably smooth. I mean, it is a 30-year-old prototype, it's kind of a miracle it's lasted this long at all, but yeah, it ain't comfortable. So, if I had to rate Flight of Fear out of 10, I'd give it a 6.5. The layout is solid, I love the launch, and the theming is great, but it also has severe pacing issues and an uncomfortable terrain and roughness. But you know, I like it. It's definitely a ride I do when I go to Kings Island, but also a ride I'd only do once when I go there. Flight of Fear is cool, and I can always appreciate a ride themed to the outer limits.
Oh, and by the way, go subscribe to Diamond Spade if you like short horror films. It's my second channel. Go there now. Bye.